everyone, thanks for coming to Eat, Sleep, Repeat New York. And today for our first video, we're gonna review one of my favorite sandwiches of all time, the Mamouns falafel sandwich. So they have several locations in the New York metro area. They got a few in Manhattan, they have in Jersey, and they have out here in Syosset, New York, where we're filming, and I currently can't feel my head. So the neat thing about this type of sandwich is, for someone who has Middle Eastern roots, this is as close to home as it gets. Having been to the Middle East, I can definitely say the way they make the falafel is very consistent. You got some places that on the inside of falafel, I'll show you once I take a bite, it's green on the inside. That means they put cilantro, which means these guys know what they're talking about. Check this out. Check the goodness. You want the goodness. All right. So, the basic consistency of the sandwich is pita bread. Got like 75% of the pita bread. You got the falafel on the inside, some onion, some lettuce, some tomato. It's goodness, just pure. Now, also, what I have here next to me is Mamouns hot sauce. Now, this is a big deal. Other places, they get third-party hot sauces. This place makes their own. And I think I would consider myself a little bit of a hot sauce fiend. This thing has me drooling every single time. I only put drops on my sandwich because I know if I put more than that, it will just be a rough night. So, I'm gonna take a bite without, and then I'll take a bite with. So, I already know this is gonna be good, but I get excited every time. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Not to be disgusting, but just to point out what I was saying before. See that green? That means they put cilantro in it. What falafel basically is, it's ground up chickpeas, patted together, and then deep fried. Some places don't put cilantro, so that's why it's brown on the inside. Tastes okay, not crazy about it. When you put the cilantro, that's where like the real flavor comes in. I'm gonna do my best in this very windy weather to apply some hot sauce. If I make a mess on this car, I don't really care, it's a loaner. So see that? Just putting a few drops, a few, because that's all you need. If you put anything more than that, you're a psychopath, and God bless your soul. Just making sure the wind doesn't blow it away. All right. Oh yeah. It makes its way up to the nostrils really quick. It's got a unique flavor, but I also have a higher palate for spice, so maybe that's just me. I know some people who have had it and they don't dare put another drop because they just can't stand it. But I'm a fiend, so. Anyways, enjoy New York. Hold on. Hey everybody, welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Repeat New York. We're out here today in Roosevelt Mall, Long Island, hitting you up with another falafel joint. It's called Maoz or Maoz. I can't really pronounce it, but it's falafel, so we out here.
Stand up like a soldier, baby. Yeah, I know you been like that. Gun it like a holster, baby. Show them say you're wicked like that.
I ordered mine a regular sandwich. Let me take it out for you guys. Just making a mess everywhere. No big deal. I got mine with tabbouleh, some pickled red onion, and what they have is a chili sauce. So I was told by my cameraman Matt over here that's green on the inside.
What's up, guys?
So if that's the case, I'm sure I'm in for a good time. If it's brown on the inside, I'm sure it'll taste okay, but it's all about the green, $1 bills. So let's just get a close up right here. Right here you got the tabbouleh, it's the falafel, onion, and the chili sauce. So I'm gonna try from this side first, just so I could try without the chili sauce, because I'm sure it's gonna be a little hot. All right, let's do this. Initial thoughts. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. a little, I don't want to say bland, but the cilantro and all the stuff they put in there that makes it green, it's kind of not popping out. Let me try on this side with the chili sauce. Maybe it'll give me a little more flavor. Yep. Yeah, the chili sauce actually really adds to it well. It gives it a little tang that the falafel on its own is lacking in. Tabbouleh is good. Red onions are done well. Put some extra hummus in there, so I'm getting that. They did a good job with that. Pita bread is actually good too. They gave a sizable sandwich. You know, no complaints about the bread. So I would probably give this maybe another mess. I'll give this a 7 out of 10, which is actually not, I think that's a good score. So we're out here in Long Island. Check this place out. Alright guys, we're back on the third place for our falafel tour, where we went to Duzan over on Steinway Street in Astoria, Queens. Been to this place a bunch of times, really good, so I'm already excited. I haven't even taken a bite yet. So right here we got a pretty classic sandwich, green on the inside. You know I'm a big fan of that. So it's got the falafel, tomato, onion, pickle, tahina, hummus, and the pita bread. Now I gotta be honest, of the 3 that I've had so far, this is the most, this bread holds better than any other, without a doubt. So, just get a close up for the fans right here. So the thing I love about this is, again, green on the inside. I have to say the green on the inside at Mamouns is actually darker, which tells me they add more parsley and cilantro, so it's a much deeper flavor. But regardless, I'm sure this is going to be good. And over here, so I tried a little bit with my pinky before we started shooting. This is, I don't want to say hotter than Mamouns, but easily has more flavor than Mamouns. I was really impressed just from the pinky. I felt it, again, went straight to the nostrils, but way more flavor. You can tell they took a little more time to make sure it was an enjoyable experience, where Mamouns is just straight heat. So I'm gonna try one bite without the sauce. Let's do this. Goodness. Few things. You can tell instantly the bread is made in house. Maybe it isn't, but it tastes like it. It really tastes very fresh, very. It's more doughy than the others, but not like you're like, oh my god, there's so much bread in this. Really good. The salad ingredients, the tomato, the lettuce, pickles, all that, really, really good. Yeah, I'm going there. Alright, so now I'm going to try a bite with the sauce. I'm going to put a little bit, I don't want to put too much, I still want to taste everything around it. You can tell too, like, it's a myriad of ingredients. It's not like a typical sauce at all. I was very impressed. I've been here a bunch of times. I never had this before. I also didn't think I would like pickles in this, just because I didn't feel like it matched, but it works really perfectly. So, if I want to rate all different falafel joints we've been to, Mamouns is number 1. If we're talking about just the falafel itself, the thing that goes into oil, top notch. You're not going to get better than that, at least around here. You're not. Second, and very closely right here, is Duzan. Definitely number 2. Bread is really, it holds up. Falafel is solid, not as good as Mamouns, but really solid. Like totally passable. Maoz, I think I said it was a 7. I thought about it afterwards. It was good, but it kind of, the more I thought about it, the more I sat on it, seemed very, I don't know, like pre-made. It tasted a little bit pre-made. It wasn't bad. If you go there, you're going to have a good experience, but I have that as my number 3. Alright guys, enjoy. And if you happen to visit this place, shout us out. Tell them we plugged you in.